It's hot noon. It's hot noon. It's hot noon. Draw. Set up. Get ready. IT755 is here. The wait is over. Let's go.
Just kidding.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The Just Kidding kids are the best kids, baby.
Yes, they are.
Are you ready? It's hot noon.
Believe that.
I'm ready.
Let's go, y'all. Hey, mama, how long should I wait? Wait. 12 high noon on Saturday. Wait. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I set my easel up and then I say, just kidding. Papa, I can hardly wait. 12 high noon on Saturday. Wait. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I whip my paintbrush out and then I say, just kidding.
Set up. Get ready. Time to put YouTube on the telly. Well, hot new Saturday, baby. Don't run with your cup, whoa, Nelly. Get around, slash water on your belly. Paint shows don't come on, jelly. I look it, baby. We're artists, we art. The colors we choose. We use our brushes and fingers too. We're paint slayers, we slay the paint, create our masterpiece. We're cracking jokes, we're stretching out. We do this every week. We paint real things and sometimes cartoons. Drop down our tarps and meet at high noon. Other kids are outside, but we're in our zone. We just wanna paint with Auntie 755 show. We're kidding. It's fun. Just kidding. We're kidding. It's fun. We're kidding. We're kidding. It's fun. We're kidding. We paint. We're artists and we are just kidding.
Mama, how long should I wait? 12 high noon on Saturday. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I set my easel up and then I say, just kidding. Papa, I can hardly wait. 12 high noon on Saturday.
No time to play.
Other kids are outside and they're playing. I whip my paintbrush out and then I say, just kidding.
Draw and paint. What up, everybody? How y'all doing? What's going on, paint slangers? Welcome to the Just Kidding Show. I'm 755 Media. I'll be your painter today. Okay? I'm gonna show you how to do some stuff. Yeah, y'all seen the thumbnail. We're gonna do a ladybug. We're gonna talk about all the good things of that we did last week with the space. This reference photo for the ladybug is available for my email at 755mediaart@gmail.com. So get into it. And even I'm shout out to everybody that's watching the replay. So even if you want to replay and you paint along with me, I hope you have fun. And it's very colorful. You just need like 4 colors. 4 colors that you can change by adding a little bit of maybe white or some burnt umber if you have it. But if you don't, you can use some black, okay? So we're going to use a red. I've got 2 shades of red. Actually, 3 shades of red that I'm going to use today. It's kind of blown out on here. Let me try to move this around a little bit. Maybe I can see a little better. Okay, cool. So I got these 3 shades of red that I'm going to be working with. Also, I have 3 shades of green. I have a lime green. I love it. You guys know it. And this one is a permanent green. Which one is this? I got so many of them. This is I think a phthalo green. I'm not sure. I got to look at it real good. It's all old and worn and taped up, so it's hard to see. And I also have this green by Golden. So I'm working with 3 different brands of paint, and that's okay. If you have 3 different brands of paint, they don't have to be uniform brands. As long as the colors are good, you good. So don't never worry about, I got to have a specific brand of paint, because you do not. But any of you brands who want to come on in and sponsor these kids, baby, we welcome that for sure. Also, I have a white. And I had to clean my top, so it's off. Don't think I'm just being bad and not putting it on. I just cleaned my top. I have a black and I have some burnt umber just in case we need it. So you guys, we're going to get into that.
But before we do, I want to show you paintings from last week. I want to talk about. Oh, you do? Okay, Sissy's here, guys. Sissy has jokes for y'all. Hey, y'all. So we did this. It's called Give Me My Space. This was number 60, whatever it was. It was last week. All right. So if you want this reference photo, you don't need one because all you did was draw circles on here using various items inside your home, like this round tape, like this kind of, yeah, stuff from within body butter, you know, and tops. I used the lid to my water, you know, to make little small planets. So you guys, it looked great, came out pretty good. You can paint your planets any colors you want. These are the colors that I chose for myself. I wanted it bright. You guys know I like bright colors, so I don't like to be muted. So that's what we did. But during the show, on the 755 media side, Miss Mona from Sifting Some Soil and More asked us to buy the painting. Now, you guys know I don't sell y'all art. No, I don't peddle y'all out like that. Yeah. No, it ain't what we do. So I said, no, I'll make you one. And so right after the show, I started. And boom. So this one is Mrs. Mona's from Sifting Some Soil and More. Notice the nebula and the galaxy is a little bit more fuller. I had time to put to make each planet an individual type of thing, because no planet is the same. So they all have characteristics, whether they're just plain Jane or weird. They all have different ones. Even Earth is weird, okay? An alien might come to Earth and be like, what is that weird looking green and blue marble looking thing? So they want to come over here and see what we're doing. But so I decided to do this one and the colors that I chose because I made it as close as I could to this one. But I will never duplicate y'all art. Okay, over here and just kidding. And then just get a close second. But seriously, what I was trying to do here is show you guys the more time. Now, this one we spent like an hour and a half on. That's minus the chit chat and everything. We spent an hour and a half on this piece. And it's not a bad piece. You can hang this up in your room, give it to your friends, your grandparents, anybody who's into astrology. They might like this a lot. Anybody that study the stars, they might like this a lot. But this one, I put in 2.5 hours work. Okay, 2.5 hours work on this one, minus the drawing out and the all that kind of stuff. But just the actual paint. Okay, and you can see where my galaxy is a lot more detailed. You understand what I'm saying? So never think that after this show is over, that you guys have to put down your brushes and can never touch that art again. You could paint on it as long as you want, because the more you paint on it, the more details you can gather up inside, and the more interesting it makes, and it makes a great painting. So don't stop, right? Okay, so now y'all understand what I'm talking about. So Mona, I need your address and stuff, honey. So go ahead, your painting is ready. All I have to do is wrap it up for you. So send me an email, honey, so we can get this out to you. Meanwhile, you guys, today's reference photo for our Ladybug. Look at her. And she's purdy. The purdy. How many of you ever had a ladybug land on you? Sis, you ever had a ladybug land on you? Yes. First, I'd be scared, like, and then I calm down and be like, oh, it's little. I could just flick it off if I want. But I never harmed them. You're not supposed to harm them. So I got it all drawn out for us, sketched out, same ladybug. You can get your reference photo, 755mediaart@gmail.com. You know what to do. All right. Sis, what do you want to tell the people?
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, there you go, you guys.
Why did the ladybug bring a pencil to the party?
She said, why did the ladybug bring a pencil to the party? Because she wanted to draw this out for just kidding. The ladybug. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. Woo, 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 woo. No, why?
Because she wanted to dot down all the funny jokes.
Boom. Sissy, you know, she wanted to dot down all the funny jokes. Sissy, where you get that joke from? It's terrible.
Oh my God.
don't care. We here to paint. Shout out to everybody on the 755 media side. I see y'all coming in. All the adults over there. Only thing I want to ask you guys to do to get this free art lesson today, because it's free. But I'm gonna charge y'all today. My charge is for you guys to go over to the Just Kidding side and hit them kids a thumbs up, because the kids love the thumbs up. They be seeing it, be like, oh yeah, oh yeah. So make sure y'all go over there and check out the kids side. Just Kidding. Please, if you haven't subscribed to that channel, why not? I mean, come on now. The kids, we trying to do something good for the kids today and tomorrow, every day. So make sure y'all go over there and check that out. And if you want to watch it from over there, that's fine. Now you can't comment and they can't see you, and that's okay. It's all about the safety measures in place. So we just follow the rules and love on the kids. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do over here at Just Kidding, baby. So I'm broadcasting here and I'm broadcasting there. I'm broadcasting there and I'm broadcasting everywhere. Okay, Ladybug time, y'all. Okay, let's get into the chat before I do set everything up. Rooted in essential oil. Hey, hope the baby is watching today. Hope so. Yeah, come on through. And shout out to you. Accessory is here. Say happy Saturday to everyone. Hello, Miss Sylvia. Okay, Sylvia Dickens is in the house. Come on now, let's go, baby. How you feeling today? Think of my girl, April Showers, always lit. Let's go. Yeah. All right, now, Nightbot is here, you guys. D Blackman, what's up, sis? Where our sister at, baby? Come on now. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate this afternoon. I miss her. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so Bud Chronicles, what's going on, Bud? Bud, listen, y'all need to make me go over there and check out Bud Chronicles, okay? I love your content too, honey pie. I really do. Thank you so much for leaving a wonderful message on my page too. I appreciate that. Yeah, okay. Rudy said, love the painting. You do so good. Thank you, and you can too. So let's get into it. So listen, you guys, if you don't want to go out and try to figure out what you need to paint, don't overwhelm yourself. Please don't. I have art boxes available for you guys at $35. Inside, you're going to get an easel, paintbrushes, paint, 3 canvases, 2 with art already on it. You ain't got to draw nothing. Then another one you're going to get is going to be blank. You could just freestyle and just do whatever you want to do, honey, because I know y'all love to run around like I do. Okay. Then after that, you're going to get, I don't know if the apron is every one of them, but we depend a lot on donations. So some things have some things and some things do not. However, you're going to get some type of tarp to put down so you don't get no mess. You're going to get a plastic cup. All you got to do is add a little bit of water. And you're going to get, what else they get? They get a welcome packet. They get, you're going to get a charm, a paint, Just Kidding paint charm, or key ring. And you're also going to glow in the dark too. They glow in the dark, honey. And kids love that. Okay. And you're going to get, oh my goodness, there's so much in them, sissies, that I cannot remember everything. But all I can tell you to do is inquire for me from 755mediaart@gmail.com. And I'm going to tell you a list of everything that's in there. You're going to get, all you need is a kid and some water. All you need is a kid, a little bit of water like that, and put me on, and we're going to be painting, babies, worry-free art boxes. Make great Christmas gifts. Christmas is coming up. And I'm going to talk to y'all a little bit about the Christmas situation and art boxes a little later on in the show. But let me get back into here. Thank you, Bud Chronicles. Said great painting. Thank you so much. Y'all, I want you guys to paint with me. Yeah. Rooted in essential oil. Say Ladybugs is good luck. Yes, indeed. Yes. Unless they get into your eye while you're riding on a bicycle in busy traffic, then that can be a disaster. Yeah. Okay. You say it's almost 3D. I'm glad you enjoying it, man. I'm glad I put it down. I'm glad you're enjoying it. And see, this is why I specify to y'all all the time. I'm talking to the kids now. When something is bigger, you can tell that this particular planet is bigger than the rest of it. It's not bigger because it's bigger. It's bigger because it's closer to you. If I bring this just like this. If I hold this painting back, I look bigger. But if I bring this painting forward, the painting look bigger than me. You feel me? It's called perspective. And that's why I'm trying to get you to understand the things that's on this art that's closest to your eye. Those are the things that's closer to you. The things that go backwards is backwards. all these little planets and stuff down in there, they farther back. So you can say, okay, that's give you that 3D effect. I always say, just like that McDonald's sign. When your mom and daddy driving down the road and you in the back seat, you looking out the window, you looking at all stuff they passing by. When you far down, that McDonald's sign be this little. But the closer you get to it, the closer you get to it. And when you get up on the McDonald's sign, that thing is huge. Okay? That's perspective. Okay? All right, so we're going to get into it. LSP, the freckle face artist, is in the house. What's up? She said she lit. And she put it in the chat, so her channel was going to drop. Huh? We do have available t-shirts. Sissy always keeping me on point. I don't have mine on right now, but you know, y'all seen them. Y'all seen them. The Just Kidding t-shirts are available, all sizes, all colors, almost. I mean, just be reasonable. Like, don't have me and him trying to mix colors to make you a t-shirt color. But, you know, we got blue, black, white, red, green, orange, yellow, you know, those type of things. So we have those available if you're interested in t-shirts, all sizes, even the adults, honey, because if I can get in one, you could get in one. Okay, let's get it told up in here. Let's get it told up in here. Hey, Vivian Crosby, what's going down, baby? Appreciate you. That's what's up. Oh, my goodness. Look at Rudy. Let's go. This is it, guys. This is it. This is good. You done started and started acting out up in here. And this is all for the kids. All my donations for the month of October and November goes directly to the kids. Then I'm gonna take y'all to the store in December. We're gonna buy a bunch of stuff. And we're gonna do art boxes for kids. That's what I'm gonna tell y'all later. But since you're getting the party started right now, let's go. Yeah.
The super chat here. And now we lit. Somebody made it rain. Come through, fam. Somebody went insane. Come through, fam. Somebody made it rain. Somebody did their thing. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. You lit. Essential oils, man. Thank you so much, Rudy. I appreciate you. All my donations going to the kids. I don't care what show I'm on. Everything you seeing, it goes directly to them. And since you're keeping a list and checking it twice, we're going to find out who super chatted and nice. Anyway, it don't matter. Okay, let's get it back in there. Let's get back into the kids' life. What's going on? Life magical journey. What's going on, my baby? How you feeling today? Precious Pieces is in the house. Cole Waltz is here. He said he's the lightning thumbs up number 12. On the kids' side or this side? It should be even Steven. Everybody go over to the kids' side and thumbs that up.
I'm sad.
It's not over there?
No.
Sissy said nobody's going over there to thumbs up. But she didn't say nobody, but she's saying it's not adding up. It's only 4 people over there. I see it from here. If y'all don't get yourselves over there, I appreciate you too, man. Thank you so much. You super dope. Trust me when I tell you that. Listen, y'all going on over there. Bud Chronicles 420 said yes. He did. Oh, he did. Okay. Thank you so much, Bud Chronicles. All right. So listen.
Cole said, since you like kids so much, I got one you can have.
Bring it on. We don't encourage sissy like this. Like, bring me kids. Bring me kids. Now we gonna bring them back at a certain time now. Okay, so just like, okay, well, I shouldn't have told you, but I'm telling you now. Consider yourself forewarned. Life like, come on. Yeah, no, I'm just fair. All right, y'all. Lena Door Crafting is in the building. On your head. What's up on your head? How you doing today? Lena Door is wonderful. She does spiritual dancing with the kids, praise dancing, and listen, them kids throw down. She sent me videos of the kids praise dancing and stuff in church. And let me tell you, they got some steps, okay? So shout out to you, Little Dog Crafting, your work that you do with the kids. I appreciate everybody. Let's get into this art, y'all, because if I don't, the kids start getting restless, okay? This ain't 755, so this is just kidding. Thank you for going over and thumbing up. I appreciate you. Yeah, all right. Okay, so listen. Yeah, come on now. Life, let's get into it. Let's love on each other. I sure appreciate y'all. All right, so listen. We're going to go set our easel up real quick. But before we do, let's go give a check and see what Mimi's been up to. Yeah, why not? Let's go. camera ain't set up right, but we back. Okay, we back. All right, so I want to bring my microphone over. I don't know if I'm too low or too loud, but better to be too loud than not heard at all, right? Yeah, let's this. I have a voice that resonates, but I just want to bring you guys over so y'all can get into the whole effect of the situation. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want. I want y'all to see it all. Yeah. All right. So we got Ladybug. Get over here. All right. So we got a reference photo up, you guys. This is the best I could do. And so I hope you can see everything, everybody in the chat. Let's go. Let's get into it. What are you doing? What y'all talking about? Okay. You said nice angle. Oh God. Okay. But Chronicles, stop it. I'm trying to get you guys right. All right. First thing I always tell you guys to do is go ahead and do your background first. That's what's gonna make your subject matter pop off. So without further ado, even though I'm a little scrubby over here, that's all right. Let me get into this paint that I don't know the name of it. Maybe I need to write it on here with the whatever. All right, so this paint here, this particular one, my dad taught me about Utrecht paint. This is mostly what he used to paint with. So when he passed away, this tube right here was a tube that was, and that was in 2016, you guys. This tube of paint was sitting there. He had been working on something, and it was an open tube of paint. So I grabbed it. And I saved it. But look, 2016, you guys. It's wait a minute. I was trying to show y'all it still work. It's still soft in there. Look, hold on. Let my man need to punch a hole because I don't often use this one. So we're gonna just go ahead. We're gonna jab ourselves a hole in there, and if you have to, sometimes you do. Look at all that paint, you guys. So it's working. It's just the top layer. We're just gonna push that. Don't try to dig it out, you guys, because all you're gonna do is just cause a mess. So just take your wet brush and push down in there. All right, and then add a little bit more water. I'm dipping my brush in my water, and I'm adding more water, and I'm pushing down in there, and that's gonna soften that part at the top that was hard. It's gonna soften it up, and then you'll be able to use it. Now look at this paint. So paint, it gets old if you don't take care of it. Glad I was available to come around and rescue it, right? So now what I'm gonna do is just wipe my brush off and spin it around. Because it's all gonna be green. So I'm just gonna spin this around. And I'll probably just take this brush and get a towel. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Your box comes with a towel. So I'm just gonna take this brush and just kind of get this green on. Get it off of there and use it. Okay? And just use whatever I have left on this brush. Because the waste not, want not, right? All right. You're probably like, oh no, Auntie 755, you just messed up. No, we're okay. We're just gonna spread this thing on out. Look how far this paint goes. That's just the paint that was on that brush. Okay, so we're just gonna spread it all out. And don't worry that I got a little bit on the Ladybug's back. All right, we're gonna get that all taken care of. Because the great thing I always tell y'all is that with the acrylic paint, let it dry and you can go over it and save your art. You'll be just fine. Don't worry. Don't panic. I know a lot of people are afraid to paint, but I'm here to tell you don't be afraid, okay? So I'm just gonna spread out some paint like that and put my old trusted dad's paint back up. Shout out to Mr. G, looking down in heaven at us today, watching us paint, okay? Yeah. All right. So continue on with my brush. I'm just going to go ahead and dip it in, and I'm really just going to fill this all in, as much paint as I can, and give it a nice cover. And I'm not going to scrape down into the canvas. I really want this paint to, I want the paint to layer on top of my Ladybug. Stand your brush up, or you can lay it down flat, whichever comfortable for you, and drag it around the small pieces that's in your paint picture, your reference photo. Drag it, spread it down, just go like this. And I want the adults in the channel to know that I do have an adult paint night coming up on the 28th of this month. So we're going to be doing a pair of farmer boots in the mud, and it's going to be really fun. So if you can tune in for that, I'm sure you would love it. If you'd like to paint along, you can. You can come up on the panel with me and paint side by side. And don't be afraid, because listen, I've had people who have never painted before, and their projects came out really, really cool. Right, Sissy?
Yes.
And so, yeah. So anyway, don't be afraid of that. I'll be here to help you. And that's the good part. I'll be right by your side the whole entire time. That's dark, but it's too dark. Like our reference photo is not that dark, but we're going to just add a little bit of white chalk paint. We're going to show you what we can do. All right, so we're going to get some white on there. Same brush, no rinse, you guys, no rinse. Dip right into the white. This, not the whole thing. Just get over into this. Just listen. You don't have to get all in there, all there. Just get some off the side, because you're going to use this other white for other things. So just get off to the side and make you a lighter tone, okay? It's all about tones. Now, you come over here, you just start getting it in there where you feel like it should be lighted. Like up in here, it's really light. So you're going to lighten that up and just go like that. And you just drag it all around. And then you can even add some yellow in, because it's not just green and white like that. The yellow is going to give you a limey tone. So we want to make sure we get that limey tone. I didn't put my yellow out. Oh, no. Oh, how could I not? Let's get the yellow. Here we go. Huh?
Did you by chance send me the reference? We have a request for it.
Oh no, I didn't. I can send it to you really quick though, sis. All right, so we just got now. Just put some yellow up here, and so now I want to add some in, and then it's just gonna give us a whole different tone, and we could just keep going and going and going and going. You know, just fool around with it. It doesn't have to be exactly like your reference for them, but if you want to get it close as you can, you're gonna need to add these three colors together, okay? And then you can add a different green in there to give you a little bit more. I'm gonna get this reference photo for my sister. I'm gonna talk to y'all while I do.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. Send it to Lena too.
Shout out to everybody on Facebook that's up in here today. Appreciate y'all coming through. Yes, facts. Okay, so let me send this to, you said Lena and yourself, and who else? Who else wants one? You guys let us know in the chat if you want a reference photo right now, so we can send it right over to you guys, okay? Yes, so Facebook is tuning in. If you're on Facebook and you're interested in painting alongside with us, come on over here on YouTube, honey. Let's go. What you waiting for? We're going to get into it. Your kids are welcome. The adults is welcome to paint. I know plenty of adults that paint with the kids on the weekends with us. So make sure you do that. I compose this mail. I'm just talking right now. And don't worry, the paint is drying, but at the same time, we still have paint here. And as long as you keep your paint in an area where it's nice and it's not like I don't have a fan blowing on this. We're going to be just fine. You know, because acrylic paint dries pretty fast. Oil paint takes 2 weeks to dry. But acrylic paint is different, okay? So I'm going to try to find this Ladybug real quick. I just had it just before the show, so I know it's not far. Here we go. All right. And so, yeah. And any reference photos that you see on the Just Kidding show of anything that we've done in the past, all you got to do is request it and you can get it. And then you can just watch the replay and go ahead and do the thing, okay? So now, I don't have one available right this second for the this blown up is big, but you guys can just blow. You know how to blow stuff up. If you can get an email, you can do it. So all right, so I'm gonna send this over to Sissy and Nina Doyle Crafting. Anybody else say it?
No, but you do have a question about Halloween.
Oh, do I?
Doing any Halloween thing?
Where's my Lena Doyle Crafting email? I don't see it in here. Lena must have something on. Okay, so when it comes down to Halloween, I'm sending it to you, Sissy. And you can get it from Lena. Get it to Lena for me, okay? All right. So when it comes down to Halloween, this is the thing. A lot of people don't deal with Halloween. Okay. A lot of kids, it can be scary. I was afraid of Halloween for a little time as I was a kid. Um, but I got my golden green I'm putting out now, y'all. So, but anyway, I don't want to do something scary. That could scare the kids. I don't mind doing like a skeleton or something because and some people be like, oh, your skeleton is scary. But this is the thing. We all have a skeleton. How are you scared of a skeleton when you have a skeleton? Everybody has a skeleton. So all right, so I don't want anybody to start whining and crying about the whole Halloween situation. So I know last year I did a jack-o'-lantern and that was it. Okay. I just kept it on the minimum. But if it's something that you guys are interested in, I will do it. You know what I mean? I will do it because I'm just asking yellow in here. That green is a little bit too bright. I'm just knocking the colors back and I'm just going around and I'm just blending at this point. But I'm just saying, like, I don't know. It's just that I don't want to offend anybody. And so I just try to keep my stuff like this pretty much into, a general area. That's to say. That's why because there's a lot of stuff I would love to paint for y'all. I really would. But nobody really says, hey, I want you to paint this. And that's always welcome. You feel me? So what is particular, because I didn't see it in the chat. Just tell me what is particular that you would want me to paint for Halloween. And we can get it going. What up, Tay Weezy? So I just want to keep it where everybody feel comfortable. But if I don't have any people over here complaining about it, I don't mind doing it. I'm just standing my brush up and taking my time and going around this. And I'm going to lighten this area up because I want to try to stay as true to my reference photo as I can. But I'm just mixing all these paints and I'm giving myself a really super cool background. You feel what I'm saying?
On that, you also are available for private lessons.
I am available for private lessons and private parties. We did a family reunion. Remember that family reunion, Sissy? That was so nice. Birthday parties, all that stuff, you guys. And we can come in and I'll paint whatever you guys want me to paint. You know what I'm saying? Look. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you up. I will paint what you want me to paint. Now, so I see this is white. So I'm gonna put me a white stripe in there. Oh, green came off. I'm trying to go for the white, and the green said because I never rinse. You guys don't rinse. Don't rinse. Okay. Like there's another one here. Don't rinse. Just go ahead and lighten it up with white. It'll show up. It's gonna kind of look glow in the dark in the white. So you can go around and do all of these if you want to. And just take it straight on up. Don't worry about if your line is straight. Y'all worry about the wrong stuff. It's okay. We painting right here. Now, you get into it like a client situation. Yeah, but we just painting an hour and a half or so. We just painting and we just trying to do some things. We ain't trying to. This ain't no Michelangelo. We about to make it no hour and a half. I can guarantee that. Okay, so stop worrying. Relax. Put you on some music, okay? Put something on that you like to hear. You could just go to rock out and jam. So just follow all these lines. Put your white stripe on there. And don't forget, don't even worry about the pencil markings, you guys. Don't worry about it. Okay, so we started to come along. We got this Ladybug hanging out, okay? Hanging out with us and chilling. Shout out to Tuck. What up, baby? Shout out to Kay. What's going on, honey pie? Appreciate y'all coming up in here. Oh, y'all rolling on up in here for this Ladybug today. I see this white. Over here. So we're going to come through here with a little bit of white, a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. Okay. Okay. All right. So put that together. The kids love it. They appreciate when y'all come through. I appreciate when y'all come through. Okay. So, well, I got this little situation back here. This green right here. It is on this leaf right here, honey. It is chomping back. So we put that white down. So now we're just going to lay some green next to it. And we're going to swoop back and forth like that and blend it in. When we get right under the bouquet, this is the bouquet of the Ladybug. We're just going to take our time. But yeah, I'm open for suggestions. Don't be afraid to put it in the chat. Because if anybody knows, nobody's gonna say nothing. I'll do whatever. We could do a whole haunted house if you want to. I don't care. I just want y'all to enjoy, But at the same time, I just don't want to offend anybody. Be like, I see over there painting. Well, what you painting? Okay, let's get into it. All right, so we just gonna darken that up. I'm gonna add a little bit of yellow, turn that off into some limey type situation back in here. And we loosely painting. We're not painting for precision and everything has got to be exact. We are loosely painting this ladybug. And then when you get to other colors, you let that paint just start going off your brush and you blend it in like that. Just lightly touching it with your brush and lift it off. Lightly touch it and lift it off. That's all you got to do. Wherever you go, lightly touch and lift it off. That's because we're doing the background, right? All right, so we got this leaf going on here. All right, so now I'm just going to clean my brush off. I got a little bit of that yellow and that green mixed together, and it's looking good. Come down here where we made this little greeny colored white line. We're going to cut that into there like so. And then up in here, I don't know what kind of leaf he on, but it is magnified. So I'm just going to use a lot more yellow up in here. I just see where it takes me and try not to get on all over his feet because I have never had paint on my feet, but I can imagine it could be probably annoying. So we just make sure we don't get paint on his feet. And then just right here, get some white, cover that line off right there. And we just scrub it in, give your paint a tone. Let's get back into this green right here. And we're going to get into this and just make long swoops like that. We just paint the background. You could just paint your whole background. It don't have to be green. It could be blue. If that's what you want to do. You don't have to do what I'm doing. I'm doing it because I'm trying to stay true to the reference photo so y'all can see what I did. And you won't have such a hard time when you're doing yours. But if you feel like, I want polka dots in my background, then okay. Then put it in there. All right. So we're just going to streak it. And don't try to solid color. Streak it. Let some of the other colors come through. Because you guys want a leaf, and leaves are not just one plain color. Leaves have all kind of colors inside. So these are leaves, supposedly. And so you just want to add these little flavors to them, okay? So don't be afraid of that. What about this vivid lime green? Let's get some of this out. I want to try it. And I already made my own color lime green, but this is already pre-made. So let's get into it. All right here down by the feet. I'm just going to put a little bit there and a little bit there. And maybe some more up in here somewhere. And I'm just dropping it off like Santa Claus, right? So, yeah. All right. So down here requires it. So I'm just going to go ahead and strike this on now. And you'll be amazed, like, while you chit-chatting and talking and listening to me, how quickly you can get this stuff done. Like, I'm making quick work out of this, right? And then when you get up and down here, down in between his little tiny legs, you just take your time, go around the outside of the legs, stand your brush up if you have to. That's okay. And stay true to what's going on. All right, just rat it out. And I think this ladybug is beautiful. I think that now, Sissy, are all ladybugs female? I mean, how does that work? So where's the man bug? I mean, only man bug I ever met was at my local bar. No, just kidding. All right. So anyway, we just gonna keep it going. She's gonna find out where the man bugs at, because we don't want the men to feel like they're.
Okay. So yes, there are man bugs.
Is men bugs?
Yes, they are slightly smaller.
They're smaller than the ladybug.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the ladybug, she be eating in, huh? Getting her grub on.
But that seems like the only difference is that they're slightly smaller.
Oh, okay. Smaller man bugs, ladybugs. But in any case, they are what we known as a beetle. Okay. And they can be harmful and helpful in all kind of ways, because sometimes beetles can ruin plants. And I'm just taking my time going around them legs. You know what I'm saying? All right. So, yeah, they can be harmful and they can be helpful all at the same time. Now, I noticed that this is dark, but I want it to be lighter because I want to stay true to my reference photo. So I'm just going to go over it with this line. vivid lime green. I'm gonna lighten it up. I'm not mad because I made a mistake and made it dark. See how quickly I went over there, made quick work of it, and lightened that right on up. Okay, y'all see what's happening? Now this part is the one that want to be green, 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 green. So yeah, don't get mad if you decide you paint something one color and it doesn't work out. All you gotta do is let it dry. Once it dry, you can do whatever you want to do to it. Okay, so don't forget not to leave the white parts out that you made. And it's supposed to be, I guess, the chlorophyll or the leaf or what have you's in there for us. You know what I mean, scientifically. All right, so we're just gonna push that paint away from the ladybug because we don't want it to clump up right at the front. So we're just gonna push it away like that. And then we're gonna get down here. I'm gonna push it away, even though it's not by the ladybug face no more. Just gonna push it away, push it away. And then just go around in the legs, just get all up in their little feet. So now I got this one paint. Remember, I put a glob up right there. I want to bring that all around the face. I just picked it up with the brush. It's nothing that happened that you didn't see. I just picked it up with the brush and now I'm going around. And I'm just going to kind of like just play with that color in there. It's a shadow underneath the ladybug because everything casts a shadow, okay? I don't know anything that doesn't cast a shadow. Everything casts a shadow, so even the ladybug. So that darkness right there is showing the ladybug casting, okay? All right, so then you're going to come up under here and you're going to make this a little dark too because even though you put the light in there, it's fine. We want to let a little bit of that light shine under there, honey. All right, so we're just going to let a little bit of light shine, get close up to the ladybug as we can without, messing it up. And then we're going to just stop abruptly with the darkness because the shadow is over, okay? If you mess up, go back and get you some lime green, come back in and fill in the part that you probably went overboard with. It's okay. It's all right. So now come back on up here. You still got lime green, you got dark green, you got all kind of greens on your brush, and just go ahead and do the doggone thing, okay? Now at this point, you can get a little bit of yellow on there and come back in and hit these white lines a little bit just to lighten them up. Not too much, just loosely hit them, and loosely move on to the next area, okay? So now, we got these two areas to do. I got a whole different variety of colors on my brush, so I'm just going to stroke this little piece right here different ways and let all those colors just come off, right? Now, this one is sort of like a darker green, lighter green mix. We're going to do some of that and put on some Mr. G paint at the same time. We're going to come down here and we're going to grab this little area right here. Just get that going like so. Now, the key to this whole thing is you don't want this limb to mix with this limb or that limb and this limb. These limbs are separated. That's why you got that little color separation with the white, right? So just make sure you keep that going at all times. If you lose it, go back and grab some white on your brush and put it back in there. Just that simple. It's okay. And then just put it back in there whenever you need to. And that's just going to give you the little streaks of the vines, or the vine inches. You know what I'm trying to say. What do you call these things? The stems. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. All right, so we're going to get that together. So I'm just stroking this paint. And I just want to find out how everybody doing this afternoon. I hope that y'all are fantastic. Now we can get into all these stripe situations on the side and making sure our stripes line up. We could do that. Or you could just say, hey, I'm just going to mix it all up on the side, which that's what I'm going to do. Oops. So I'm just going to grab some all different kind of color paints, and I'm just going to go all around the sides of this thing. All right, and I'm just going to paint it in all different colors, even the yellow. I'm going to put some of that up in here, and we're just going to paint it all different kind of hues or whatever is on our palette. We're going to paint it all around. Now, I like to just say we want it cohesive, so you want to make sure these stripes is together. But in this situation like this, you don't have to. As long as it's painted on the side where it looks like a complete finished piece of art, you're going to be just fine. So just go ahead and blend it. Every time you're touching it, your colors are blending together. So what y'all think about that? Y'all like it?
Yes.
Okay.
Bud had to or had lots of compliments. Said she's learning stuff every day.
Thank you.
You making this Ladybug light work, basically.
Yeah, it's gonna be light work today, y'all. Facts. Well, Buff, I appreciate you coming through, Bud Chronicles. Appreciate you every time. You are a tremendous supporter and a great content creator. Before you leave, if you can hear me still and you haven't left, would you please drop in the chat hashtag lit, all lowercase, all one word, so that everybody can come over and visit your beautiful channel. Please do that. All right. And I hope you do come back so you can see the finished product of this thing here.
Yes.
Okay.
So Life's Magical Journey likes it.
Thank you, Life.
And Tuck wants to share what she learned about ladybugs too.
Tuck, what do you know about ladybugs, girl?
So she said that some ladybugs are not good for your garden.
No, right.
But yours is perfect.
Okay, come on through with the perfect ladybug for the garden up here. It's up 5 media, just getting baby. Okay, so we just painting along, and I'm just going along the side just to get it out the way. Just to get it out the way. And I use a lot of white right there, and that's okay. And just mix it in, and as you go down the side, just kind of grab some more of those other colors and see how it's just turning on. It's blending in perfectly, you guys. So don't worry about that. Don't be afraid to try different things. I'm telling you, that's the best way to learn how to paint is not to be afraid. If you all scared and thinking the worst, you're not gonna have fun. And when you start having fun, you can just start slanging this paint. Ooh, baby, ain't no telling what you gonna do. Okay, because you're gonna be like ready for next week. You're gonna be like, okay, that was the bomb. So you just blend it all in and make it look cool and what have you. And therefore, you know what I mean. All right. You have who's your new name you see?
Okay. This one is not new. I remember seeing Grammy's journal before.
Grammy, yeah, girl, Grammy journal. I'll be up in here. A lot of times, Grammy journal don't say nothing, but Grammy journal be up in here, honey. Yeah, that's what's up. Hey, girl.
And this name is new to me. I don't remember seeing.
Oh.
Said it's nice. It's James Ortiz.
Hey, James Ortiz, it's been a minute. How you been? I'm so glad to see you come up in here with the kids. We just painting right now. We just getting the sides done for our ladybug paint. We just got a little ways to go. It's a lot of yellow and white up in here. We're just gonna grab some of it, bring it down here. Thank you so much for coming in, and I know you shared me out, and I appreciate it.
Yeah. No, and guess who else is here?
Oh.
That you was painting red today.
Stacy. Late night crafting with Stacy.
Yes.
Oh, as soon as you said red, I was like, that's gotta be late night crafting with Stacy. Hey, girl. How you doing? Hey, Twinkles. That's what's up. That's the family, y'all. That's the family. All right, so I went all the way around, you guys. So it's looking good. And I'm going to sit it on down. Now, you know when you sit it down, that's still wet. So you might have to go back over it again, okay? But until then, we ain't going to worry about it. You say, we should do what, sis?
We do word association.
Word association?
Yeah.
Team building over here at 755 Media? Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and I grabbed some water because I dried my brush out going all around. So I grabbed a little water and I just came in here and I mixed about 3 different paints together. All right. And I'm putting it over here because this leaf, I'm telling y'all, these leaves, they do not stay the same. They're not just one color. It's beautiful, beautiful. And so I'm just keeping in mind that I got that white line, okay, because it's separating all the leaves, okay? So we loosely doing that. So listen, since we did the sides, we just want to go around and grab some of it, bring it around to the front, kind of flick our brush like this, flick it back and forth, you guys, and just capture what's on the front and let it go to the side as well. And just to kind of, because you don't want it to look like she painted the sides that color and she didn't paint the other side that color. And just kind of flick it around until you feel like you did your thing, right? All right, so we're just going to flick it around over here too. All right, so back and forth, back and forth. All right, so now we have a background. Is it too confusing because this is right here, you guys? I don't know. All right, so we got our ladybug. I'm ready to get into it. But the more I look at her, I see a lot of purplish in that black. Not just straight black, but some purple is down in there. And look, we still got a lot of green on stuff over here on our palette. We'll come back and bring more here later on. But for right now, we're going to
Keep that wet. And how you can keep it wet, you need a little tiny spray bottle. And you mist your paint. Pss, 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 pss. Let me show you.
I think you can take the challenge head off.
Huh?
I think you can take the challenge's head off.
Challenge is head off.
Yeah, you can take the challenge. The challenge is to do that, but you can take the head off.
What are you talking about?
Oh my God, you're so gonna suck at word association. You're supposed to get the Shandy is here.
Oh, Sandy here. Oh, girl.
We're gonna have to practice.
Head on, head on. Sandy does not say head off.
I'm
Sissy.
telling you to take the challenge and head off though.
I have a little spray. I have a little Sissy. Hey, Sandy. Oh my goodness. I have a little bottle. I think Sandy Cheek Music Spray used to be here a long time ago, but I cleaned it out and I filled it up with water. And I took my business card and I wrapped around it. So this is not a 755 media product. It's just something I use. So I got water in here, okay? So when you got your loose paint right here like this, just spray it. Just give it a little mist. There we go. And don't drown it. Just mist it so it don't dry up. Somebody Tay Weezy now?
No, I'm just watching in real time.
Okay, we need to show Tay Weezy the situation over there.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to show you. Tay Weezy, I'm ready. Hey, Tay Weezy, I want to show you something. I know you're going to love this. Tay Weezy is going to love this. And I'm just smoothing out this over here. And just because I want to. Because I'm killing time for my sister to come. So now I'm going to put that brush in there. I don't need my yellow. Make sure you guys put your top back on your paint because you don't want your paint to dry out, please. And thank you. Tay Weezy. I just need one. Okay, I'll use this one.
You have to do both.
Okay. Tay Weezy, I made some new coasters today. I know you want a set of these. Yeah, he loves them.
And this is for the girls that always know where their hair lands.
Okay, and this is for the ladies. Same ones, but you know I had to ice them out. Y'all see that? Y'all see what it is. Y'all be popping these boys out later. Shout out to Tay Weezy. He said, no cowgirl zone. I love it. All right, so let's get into this putting this paint up. That's what we need to be getting into. All right, so I'm putting away all my green, you guys. I'm done with it. I went to Dollar Tree. Can I show y'all on this? I can show y'all this one. So I went to Dollar Tree and I got me a bunch of these stack 'em ups. And I keep my paints in them. So when I'm finished with all my paints, I painted on the front pink. So I know that all of these in here, no matter what I pick up, it's going to be some kind of pink. Okay? So I got a heck of a lot of them. Purple, blue, green, yellow, white. So anyway, so once I get through with my paints, I make sure that the lid is on tight. All right. Oops. Put my lid on.
Kay says, great idea, sis.
Yeah, and then I put it in my green bucket. Hey Terrell, girl, I see you. I was in your show last night. It's wonderful as always. Okay.
She said she loves paint episodes.
That's what's up. So we're gonna start with quinacridone magenta. This is the darkest one. We already know that ladybugs have really bright red, but we want an undertone. So we're gonna start with that. But before we do, I think that it's probably best that we go ahead and maybe put our spots on. No, we want our spots to lay on top. So let's go ahead. Grab that quinacridone red magenta. But if you do not have it, all you got to do is take some red, add a little bit of brown to it, or just a little bit of blue. A tiny bit, you guys, not a lot, okay? And that's how you're going to get it like a magenta color. Quinacridone magenta, to be exact. All right, so get your brush. Let's go with this flat brush, okay? It's a small one. This is from that set Sissy bought me last year. Remember, you guys, and I was showing you? I was like, my Sissy bought me some brushes, but she don't know how to whoop them down. But anyway, let's go.
The Steelers and the Eagles is battling it out.
Okay, come on, Steelers and Eagles. So we're just going to go over this with the quinacridone magenta. And the reason why I'm taking my time with it, because I really told y'all to paint loosely. The reason why I'm taking my time with this is because it's this paint is more transparent. You can kind of see through it. So just take my time, and it's not going to be covering too much. Whatever I put on top of this is going to show. That's going to definitely show. All right, so just a few areas, just right in here. I don't want to do the entire Ladybug because I want that red to pop.
Is that
okay?
kind of like where the shadow and it's a little bit darker is?
Yeah, it's just a little bit darker. Just where you see it a little bit darker at, go ahead and give it this dark coat of magenta. All right, and then you're gonna let that dry. And meanwhile, what you're gonna do is you're gonna come back over on the other side where the light is reflecting off the Ladybug shell, and you're not going to use this dark paint because you want it to pop. When you have white on the bottom, your colors will pop. When you have a darkness on the bottom, your colors will mute. Okay, do that make sense to you guys?
Can you say that again?
When you have a light color on the bottom, your color's gonna pop. When you have a dark color like this on the bottom, your colors will mute, meaning they'll be a little bit darker. And even if you try to lighten them up, even though I'm gonna paint half of this with this red and half of it with the magenta like part, you still gonna you'll see. See, you can tell that this is red. Now this is red, right? So I can go, and I went straight out the tube, guys. I didn't put it on my palette. You'll notice that, right? So now I just wet my brush, but now I'm going to put on my palette because now I got two colors that's gonna be on here. The magenta still on my brush, and the red. I want to stick this brush with this color paint inside this tube because it's gonna contaminate it and make my colors not be true. So I'm going to just go ahead, grab some of this red. Now I'm just going to come through like this. Now, a Ladybug is not truly red. I've seen some red ones now. But for the most part, they're like a reddish orange color, okay? So you want that reddish orange color or you want that dark red color. It's going to be up to you how you do it. I'm going for the darker red color, okay? So that's what I like. All right, so I'm just gonna come across here.
Real quick while you're doing that, shout out to Stace, Deborah Garrett.
Stace, Deborah Garrett.
And
what? Well, y'all. It might be somebody you might have missed this. If she missed y'all, please don't get upset. We trying our best over here. I'm just gonna rinse out now because I'm traveling too much magenta. So that's what I'm gonna rinse out. So I'm going to go straight into my bright red. Stace, what's been going on? Yeah, appreciate everybody coming up in here.
And happy birthday to Lynetta. She said the Ladybug is going to bring her luck.
Oh, you know what it is, Wood birthday. Happy birthday, Wood. What's going on? Yeah. Happy birthday. You coming to the 755 party tonight? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to be in here honoring your birthday partying. Let me know. All right, so I'm just kind of bright. Now, can you guys see the two-toning of the Ladybug? Can y'all see it? You should be able to see that this part where I'm painting right now, it's a lot brighter than this part down here. And that is design. That's on design. Okay? So I'm just going to bring it around. And when I meet them two colors together, I just kind of scrub my brush on the canvas, and that blends them. That gives it a blend. Okay? That's how you blend. You just give it a little scrub. And that's why I go through so many brushes, because I scrub. All right. A lot of painters do not. They layer paint and just keep thickly putting them on there. And it's not wrong way to do it. They'll tell you the way that I'm doing it is wrong. And I'll tell you the way I'm doing it is however I want to do it. So let's get into that. All right. So we got the spots that's out there. So what we could do, we could let this go ahead and dry up some. If you want to keep painting, just to get all the streaks off of your painting from your brush, the brush strokes. I should have said brush stroke and not streaks. Just your brush strokes and tone them down, make them all lay out like so. You can do that. Just go around and do it, okay? And then make sure you take all the paint off your brush by wiping it side to side. Just get it on there. Don't be afraid. Put it on your canvas and then blend that on. Let that paint just get soak into your canvas. There you go. There, just like that. Yeah, happy birthday, man. That's what's up. All right, so now we can paint some black. We can paint these spots. So I don't know if there's I don't know when did Tuck become. I want to know that. When the heck did Tuck become a ladybug? Like how she know so much? That's what I want to know. Oh, okay. Yeah, she just stood gardening over there. Great channel. Make sure you put in that lit Tuck. So I'm going straight out the tube right here. You can do it. But I'm going to later on add in. I have a wet brush, you guys. It's wet. And I'm going to go ahead and let's do this leg, honey, because he got stanky leg. Let's get the stanky leg going. Take your time. Take your time. Don't be afraid. Get the leg. Go ahead and fill it in. Start on the outside of it if you can. And drag your brush until you got to a point where you say, okay, I got to stop dragging. And then you just fill in the rest. Fill it in really nice. Don't worry if you happen to get some on the green. You can always go back and cover that up. Don't panic. I know it's a sensitive and it's a small area, but you could do it. What up, Robert? How you doing? Thank you so much. We're getting ready for work. Baby, don't work too hard today, okay? I heard it's really cold outside, sissy. Do you know? Yeah. Well, keep warm, Robert. Don't be out there working too hard and get all cold and stuff. Yeah, I don't know what you do, but you know what I'm saying. All right, so just make sure you follow the shape of your ladybug's legs. And remember, all legs do not look alike on the ladybug. They got this little foot at the bottom, really cool. And you want to make sure you represent the little foot and get in there and just do what you got to do. Now, if you don't have a perfect ladybug leg, that's fine. I mean, for God's sakes, it's a ladybug leg. What we worry about is the wings. Now, see, on this particular ladybug, I promise y'all, I do not see no wings on this side. Just don't see them. I don't know. I'm trying to look for the ladybug wings and I don't see. I don't know whether they're missing or it's a hidden feature. I don't know. But what I do know is I'm enjoying it. I'm having fun. But Ladybug, we got questions, okay? We need answers over here. Where is your wings, honey? All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and fill it in. And if you're noticing, on my ladybug, I have a lot of white going around the leg of my ladybug. That's because I don't feel like I feel like my reference photo, I didn't do the best job ever. So I don't care because I can always go behind it with some green and hook it up. Take your time, do it right. You can do it, baby. Hey, do it tonight with a ladybug. Okay? Yeah, just get it. Just get it. All right, so guys, so I'm having fun. I'm smiling. I'm breathing, moving around in my chair where I feel comfortable and I'm not all stressed out. And it's just, I'm having a fantastic time today with all the kids over at Just Kidding, everybody over on Facebook, and also my good friends, 755 Media Channel, on YouTube. And more than anything, my sissy. Hey, sissy.
Hey.
Hey, girl. So now I'm getting up into this whole head of the ladybug, which remember I told you guys, I see like some purple going on, right? So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna tap into that purple. But for right now, we're just gonna go ahead and lay our black down, right? And that's our base. Okay, so we're gonna have the purple will be like highlights and stuff like that. So make sure you get all of your darkness in here, just the way you should. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I love the kids. I love Just Kidding. And I figure these kids need to know that these ladybugs is more than just a pretty face. They can really bring you good luck, they said. So we hoping that by painting this, that we will get some good luck today on our show. What you think, Sissy?
I think so.
All right. Sissy say yes, she thinks so too. All right, so that's what our hopes are. Ladybug, can you hear us? Ladybug, she's not. She's busy. But let this, you hear us talking to you. Can you please bring us all some good luck and good fortunes? Everyone that's watching, I wish you all the best, good luck and good fortunes. And we're gonna make this Ladybug make it happen, honey. Okay, so we just gonna come through here. And Ladybug, the more deeper I look into Ladybug eyes, the more I see Ladybug seems like it's up to something. Okay, Ladybug might not be able to be trusted. I'm not sure. I wouldn't trust you around my kids, Ladybug. Not that look on your face. I'm just saying, I'm gonna have to watch you over here, my just kidding kids. All right, so we're just gonna make this little thing, and I want to know what this little straw for. Is it for Slurpees or what? But it's got a little straw hanging out the front right there. Yes, what I just did. Yeah, that's what I see. I'm just trying to tell y'all. Okay, so now we just gonna go right here, and then I think that'll be that for that, and then it's got some type of. I get the antennae is orange. I never knew that. All right, so we're gonna get into here. Remember, I made that mistake with the green, and I went overboard, and I told y'all don't worry about it because paint will cover, acrylic paint will cover, so watch. Booyah! Yeah! Y'all didn't even see that coming, did y'all? Yeah, but I'll keep telling y'all. Don't get upset. Don't storm out the room and knocking over your easel and crying to your mom, talking about, I didn't want to paint anymore. I messed up my labor. No, you can fix it. So chill out. All right? So now we're going to get into this little spot right here. It's like a long oval type shape. And it don't have to be perfect, you guys, because each spot is different. You feel me? So don't worry about it if you kind of get it out of shape. You can fix it any shape you want. All right? You can even, listen, you guys, if you really wanted to, now this is just an idea. This is just an idea. If you really wanted to, you can make the dots on your Ladybug, you can make them into hearts. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I said it. You can turn these, each one of these spots could be it's actually be a heart. Yeah. But you do what you want to do. Don't let me influence you. All right. Don't let me make you do something. Yeah. And if you like football, like Tay Weezy, you can make them into a football. Yeah, Labor got footballs on it. Or you know what else you can do? If you like Terrell and Shanty Cheek music, hashtag AKA Pipes, and you make music, you can make music notes on your Ladybug, sissy. Yeah, and you know what else you can do? Since I'm on a roll, you know what else you can do, sissy? You can even have your accessory lip balms, each one on there, on the Ladybug. You feel what I'm saying? You do what you want to do. Bug Chronicles, you know that symbol, the leafy symbol. You know the Bug Chronicle symbol. You can put that on each one of these on your Ladybug. You can do what you want. You feel me? Yeah, you just do whatever you want to do. I'm not stopping you. Yeah, but for right now, over here, I'm just kidding. We're going to keep it like that. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. I got something on my screen I want to get down. All right. All right, so this is what's going on. I got some red on my palette. And I got some yellow on my palette. So now I'm about to make an orange. Watch this. A little bit of red. Oh, I'm sorry. A little bit of yellow. And a little bit of this red. Mixed together. It's going to give me like a bright orange. I want this bright orange to come up top. On top of this Ladybug. This is going to be like a highlight. And I'm using my finest brush, you guys. Look how tiny it is. See? And I'm using it because I got yellow on the side of it. I don't need much. Oh, let me get whatever this is off. If you get a foreign object on your painting, lift it off with your brush and wipe it on your towel. All right? And when you come back, it'll be gone. You can carry on. Now, I'm just going to get a little bit of more yellow. And that's because my yellow started to dry up. Remember, it was part of the first thing I was doing over here. So I'm just going to get a little bit of yellow, mix it in with this red. And if I need more red, I'll get it because I want to turn it orange. All right. And I can easily just go into my box of tricks and grab out my orange and come in and slap some on top of there. I can easily do that. But I'm choosing not to. I'm just going to go ahead and use the color I have. I'm adding a tiny bit of white just so I can get a little bit of, look, a little burst of color up in there. Just a little something. And now what you're going to do is you're going to go down further and further, sort of like our planet exercise, scrubbing your brush side to side. If you need to wet it, tap it off, come on back, wet it, and then start blending your paint, kids. Blend it on down till you get to the red and you have nothing left. All right, blend it in. Now that just gave us a little light shadowing on the back of the Ladybug. Y'all feel what I'm trying to say here? Right. All right, set. Now I see another light spot on the back. I'm going to use a bigger brush this time. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grab some of this yellow. And I'm going to grab a little bit of that red. Okay, and I'm going to mix it all together and lighten it up to like an orange. And I'm going to come right on the back right here. And I'm just going to get that a little streak right there. Like so. Y'all see what's going on? Now, this is what's going to make our Ladybug start popping. Right here at the bootay. It's a little bright right there. So we're just going to brighten it at the bootay. Spread it out toward the body. Like that. Just spread it on out. Right? Add a little bit of white to our brush. Come right in at the back. Just very lightly stroking. I'm making little light strokes like this. And it's kind of circular, but I'm lifting my brush up at it. Once I get around to the side, I'm making it round. I'm rounding off our Ladybug. Okay? I'm rounding her off. I see here there's some type of lightness, and I don't understand why, but maybe you guys might know. I'm just going to add a little bit in because it might be an error or it might be a glare from a camera. I'm not sure. We're going to add that in. We're going to come in here and we're going to grab some of this white. We're going to add it in there right on the back, just a little bit. And if you need more, go back and get it. But it's starting off, just add a little bit. And we're going to give this a nice highlight. So this is like the sun is beaming on this Ladybug. Baby, okay? And Ladybug is out there just chilling. And now it's starting to take a little shape. Add you some red on your brush, straight red. Come back in here and just start blending that red in. Now, it may turn pink. If it does, don't worry. You can go back over it with a fresh red. More red. Just keep adding it. Keep adding it. Keep blending, y'all. We're going to get this Ladybug straight together, okay? So, yeah. Lady Night Crafted with Stacy loves red, so she knows that red will, you can put red back on top of red. All right. So we're just going to keep blending more red. Oh, got a little black. Don't cry. Don't worry. What that's going to do, just keep blending it. It's going to just make that dot look like it's, supposed to be there. That's all. You just got to keep blending. Keep blending. Don't stop. So now I got this yellow. I got some red on there. So let me come in with some more red yellow. Y'all see the yellow? Okay, so now I'm got a little bit of red to it. Now y'all see the red? I'm adding it in. I'm making this like an orangey color and just kind of rounding off the Ladybug because I want this Ladybug to look like, I want it to look flat. So it's okay to add a little color to it. You see what I'm saying? Add a little color to her. Then add some more red. Just keep going until you're happy with it. But for God's sakes, whatever you do, just don't paint it red with some black dots and don't add no other kind of features to it because it's just going to look like it's flat on it's going to look flat on your panel, on your canvas. You don't want that. You want it to look real, right? Do it look like it's starting to turn real to y'all or not? Let me know. All right. Terrell, what you been doing, girl? What you got going on? Terrell got a beautiful song. That song you ended your show with last night was so beautiful. I really enjoyed that, Terrell. You just the bomb. Ladybug is the whole vibe. Girl, you know I should have, speaking of whole vibe, you know what I should have did? I should have put flames on my ladybug. Yeah, that's what I should have did. Yeah, now I'm mad. All right, so this, whatever this is up in here, in the mouth area, it looks like it's yellow, white, and a green. It looks like it might be eaten. So let's go. We got yellow, white, and green on our brush. And we just gonna stroke in here and fill that in. Fill the mouth in, honey. And a little bit of black is getting in there. And I think it's okay. All right. And so now something's going on right here. Now, I don't know if that's just a highlight. I don't know what that is. But we're gonna put it there, okay? All right. And then what happened? I think I see another with my I spy with my artistic eye. There's right there. It's a little black, like it's another spot that's going on the other side of the bottom. So we're gonna grab it. Hope my camera don't go. I saw that flicker. Stop playing with me, StreamYard. All right. And we just gonna add a little bit of dot right there. Just right at the top. You can make it as small or as big as you want. But don't make it a humpy, okay? Don't make your ladybug a humpback. Don't do that. All right, so now I think that some of my dots need to be darker. And we're just working on the second coat at this point, you guys. So we're going to just darken those dots up or spots, whichever you prefer. Shout out to Strength From Within. And we're just going to get into it. All right, so now I'm going to rinse. And I see that I'm going to take a little bit out of here and put it right there because something happened. I took too much off. Something's going on right there. I think it's just nature. I'm not sure what's happening there. But anyway, I see that this horn or antennae is actually orange on the tips. So I use red. Now I'm gonna come in and get some yellow, and I'm gonna drag that yellow down and make the stem of the antennae. It sounds like lit. Yeah, it's lit. All right. So then I also see that there's something else coming out here. I didn't see that at first, but as you start getting more things done on your ladybug, you'll start seeing, like, what the heck? I didn't see that at first. Oh, let me add that in. Oh, I didn't see that at first. Let me add that in. And that's how you're going to achieve realism, because you'll start to add in more and more things that you see, right? All right. So, I'm just putting this over here, just adding in more stuff that I see, more color. All right. And thank you, Lena. Thank you, Deborah. Hey, boo. What up, Pineapple? Jerica in the house. What's happening, y'all? I hope I ain't missed nobody. Please don't get upset if I did. Now I see that on the tip of this little antenna situation, that is a little bit of black there. So I'm going to grab some black. And I'm going to put it right on the tip of it. Now, why is it all like that? It just look lit, honey. The ladybug is lit. All right. And we're going to put that on there like so. And then coming up like that. And then I don't know what happened with this thing that's coming out. So I'm just going to, so I don't want it to look like a mistake. I'm just going to add a little black to it. And then this little sippy cup straw that it's got going on right here, I'm going to point it out. And then I'm going to get this mouth complete. And you can just go around and see everything that you did not do. And go ahead and do it, right? So Ladybug is looking kind of weird in the eyes. So we're trying to make her friendly. So we're going to do that. Maybe I'll put I see I got a lump of paint right here. I'm just scratch it off with my nail, honey, and wipe it off with my towel and keep it moving. So, I think Ladybug is looking real good, you guys. I don't know what y'all think. I think so. We've been at this thing for an hour and 20 minutes, minus all the chipper and chapper and all that kind of stuff. You know. All right, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get myself one of these beautiful angle brushes that I have. I like this one. It's big and it's stiff. And I like that because I want to make me some nice stiff lines, right? So I just want to go through here and just kind of soften it up a little bit because when you're using they get hard. Excuse me. I need my water. And so I just want to exercise the brush and get it like that. Because what I'm about to do is I'm about to try to streak these leaves and make them look more leafish. All right. And the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to go ahead and wet my brush, but I'm going to tap it off on my towel to get all the water out. I see some white over here. So I'm just going to come through off the buttock of the Ladybug and I'm just going to streak it out. Because it's sort of looking like this thing is on a football field, but it isn't. Okay. It's on some leaves. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm just make this thing really big. Okay. Now, I'm going to grab some green. Any of it to do. It don't matter. Because we already got the white on our brush. And then I'm going to come in and I'm going to fade this thing off. Fade this white lines off. Streak it out. And it's okay if it starts doing other things because we need those streaks in there. And this is going to represent the limb that this Ladybug is on. And we just want to just take our time, go around the Ladybug and bring it back down like so. Okay? All right? So that's starting to look more like a leaf. I'm going to move this. And I don't know about y'all. It's starting to get on my nerves a little bit just to look at it. And sometimes you have to eliminate things that will distract you. That's the word I want to say. So we don't want no distractions. So just come over here and we're going to take the same brush. We're just going to try to define this leaf area. Okay. Maybe put a little bit more white on our brush. Come through like so. All right. And see if this thing is getting the sap off this. I want to try to make my leaves like this. Now, this is just me. You don't have to do this. I just want to do it because I got a few more minutes. Okay. And so we just want to make a leaf out of this thing. We get a little bit of yellow too. Let's get into it. Just get into it. We won't waste no paint. And just add a little bit of this golden color now that we created off into this leaf, honey, and just kind of bring it on down like so. All right. So the ideal is to make it look like it's outside on the plant. So we just want to make sure we get into all of it. Maybe some of this. You could just fool around with it. And this is the thing. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Let it dry. You feel me? So I'm just trying to add like little features to make it look like a leaf. Like so, you know what I mean? And if you don't, let it dry and go back over it. That's all you got to do. And that's the best thing I can tell y'all today. That's all I can really give y'all. That's all I have for you. Now, in my case, remember I told y'all I had some outside parts around the legs. Let me bring it up closer so you can see what I'm saying. Where I'm not painted, they're not painted. I go back over that with some green. And so I'm going to do that. But let me just finish my little strokes here I'm doing. These little strokes. All right. And go back over this one. Finish that off. Finish that lemon off. And just finishing off things, right? So now, since I got a couple of minutes, I'm going to take my finest brush. And this one will be cool. Let me see. Nah, not that one. Maybe this one. Tiny brush. See? See how little? All right. And I'm going to go grab me some paint. And I'm going to go around. And I'm just dabbing. I'm not stroking. I'm just dabbing all around the legs. And I'm making the green match up to the black. Okay? Careful not to go on top of your black. Because what you're going to have to do if you do is go back over the black. So we don't want you to have to do that. But if you did mess up and go over the black of the legs, it's okay. And you can go back in there and finish. That ain't gonna be nothing. It'll give you something to do while you sip on your juice box. Kick it with your little sister or brother. Okay. And just do your thing. So you want everybody to see what kind of professional paint slinger you are. You don't want to see nobody see you all mad and crying. So let's go. And I mean that for the adults too. Because I know some of y'all be crying when I be like, paint with me, and y'all come up and y'all be like, oh, you're painting too fast. Girl, come on now. So just get your paints. Remember, we trying to keep a shadow in here, so I had let it get a little light. So I went back and got me some darker paint. And we just gonna bring it on out here because underneath this Ladybug, that's the shadow, remember? So yeah, I had forgot, but I'm back on track now. Because I was so busy messing with y'all and teasing y'all. Nah, I got off track of what I was supposed to be doing. All right. So now I'm just running. I'm running around here and I'm just going all around this Ladybug legs. And here I kind of went overboard a little bit. So I'm gonna hit it back with some black in a minute. But until then, I'm going to go all the way around my Ladybug. Make sure she's straight. Okay? So I just want to remind you guys that every Saturday, 12 high noon, Just Kidding is on. Only way that I am not on here with the kids is that something is going on with me. Okay? So I want y'all to understand that. If you don't see me on any Saturday that you don't see me on, man, do me a favor. Feel free. Watch a replay of Just Kidding and learn something. Because it's always going to be a good replay, honey. I'm trying to tell you. And so with that being said, I pray that everybody get their kids together and come on in here and we all have a good time because y'all, this is the number one art show in the universe right here. Just Kidding. Huh? Come on with it. You feel me? This is the number one art show in the universe. Y'all kids love me. Okay?
You're going to need to get another box ready because Rudy said he's going to have to get one because he wants to paint.
Rudy, come on now. You got to do it. Let's go. Let's paint. We got you. So now I got the adult box. So now I have the kid box. So all you have to do is let me know which one you want. Okay? And the adult live is coming up on the 28th of this month. And the kid box you can use anytime because you're going to get the up-to-date version of whatever's going on the show. You're not going to get a Ladybug in the box. You're going to get, because we already did the Ladybug, you're going to get, unless you want one. You know what I'm saying? You got to say, no, I want that Ladybug. That was the bomb. So you just have to... So now I got to kind of blend out this green. I'm going to set up here and put all this green up on here. So you put a little bit of green on your brush. You come up in here and you just blend it out. Blend it all together. So you won't have no streakiness looking, okay? Just do that. Go all around your legs. Go all around, all up in here. Okay, just go on and do it. Do it. Like that, right? And don't forget to go this way when you get down to that one. And now, final touch. Take your black. Hit them legs one more time. Don't whoop them legs. Everybody say it. Whoop them legs. Whoop them legs. Whoop them legs. So we're going to whoop these legs one more time with this black just to make sure we got it straight. And the legs got to stand on top of the green because they forward. She's on top of the green, so the legs got to be on top of the green. All right? So you just go ahead. Whoop these legs. Whoop these legs. Whoop these legs. Okay? And you put those legs on. All right? Anybody had fried Ladybug legs, let me know in the chat. Okay, and just fill them all in nice and black. All right, nice. And fill them all in. You don't want to see no more paint or any color on these legs. All right, that's not cool. But yeah, so anyway, you guys order y'all paint buckets from the best art show for kids on the planet. Right here, Just Kidding. Make sure you hit the thumbs up over there for them babies. One time, okay? And then after you do all that, after you get all of that, your app box is in the mail. Get yourself a little tiny bit of water, baby. And we're going to do some art. Trust me. And it's going to be the best art ever. And I don't care if your kid did the Mona Lisa and it came out looking like Jennifer Lopez, like mine did. We don't care. It's the Mona Lisa to us, okay? And that's how we roll around here. So I'm just hitting little touches because remember I told you the more you work on your art, the better it will be, okay? So you always go back over. If you see something, you go ahead and do it. But you know what I'm about to go ahead and do? I'm about to sign this sucker. Yeah, and I think I'm going to sign it black. Or should I sign it in red? Or should I sign it in black and red? I don't know. Let's go ahead. Auntie 755, y'all. Let's get into it. Yeah, always sign your art. You can sign to the left or the right. Either way you want. It's fine. Whatever you feel comfortable, whatever you think will set your art off, okay? You do it. You take your time. Always practice writing your name on your art because when you practice it, you can get it better. Yeah, you can get it better. All right. So I just want you guys to know that I love y'all. Y'all the bomb diggity. Don't hang up yet. Don't leave me yet. Because you know what? I want to talk to you guys about the up and coming idea that Sissy and Accessory and I have for the kids for this coming up. And I messed up because I dropped the ball. I was supposed to call the lady yesterday. So I still don't have any more information than I did last time I mentioned it. And so we just got Auntie 755 right there, baby. Okay? Yeah. Let's get into it. So I think you guys did an excellent job. Shout out to everybody that turned their spots into music notes or hearts or pieces of Jolly Ranchers or footballs or whatever y'all wanted to put in. I don't care. Flames. Shout out to y'all. All right. So let's go with hold on, let's stretch out. But before we stretch out, I just want to show you guys something. Yeah, watch this.
It's hot noon. It's hot noon. It's hot noon. Draw. Set up. Get ready.
Auntie 755 is here. The wait is over. Let's go.
Just kidding. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The Just Kidding kids are the best kids, baby.
Yes, they are.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I know y'all ready. I'm ready. So I appreciate y'all. We got to take a moment to stretch out, you guys, because sitting in this chair for a long period of time can cause problems, back and legs problems and stuff like that. So I want you guys to feel comfortable. You feel me? So let's get into it. Yeah. We're just going to stretch our arms out and just kind of just relax a little bit and smile. When you paint, you're supposed to be smiling, okay? So I want you to smile. Let me turn this way so you can see the ladybug. Ladybug, hey, you, ladybug, come work out with us. Yeah, okay. So, yeah. So just stretch your arms out. Yeah. Let's go. Hey. Now put them in the air. Reach the sky. High. Higher, sissy. Higher. Yeah, I see you on that, sissy. Yeah, now hug yourself because you love yourself. Yeah, hug yourself because you love yourself. And just swing and sway back and forth. And just pull your back a little bit. Now, if it hurt, don't do it, okay? If you feel good, let it go. Yeah, and you want to stand up, you just want to run around a little bit, that's okay. But before you do all that, make sure you clean up your water, your paintbrushes, and wash them out real good. Put everything away, baby, for another day. Yeah, we want to paint another day, sweetie. Yeah, no doubt about it. Fruit and essential oils want to paint Prince. Let's do it then. Come on, man. I see I paint Michael Jackson. I can paint Prince too. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So, we'll set that up. We'll set that up. If y'all really want to paint prints, we can do it. Okay, you want the kids to paint prints, or you want the adults to paint prints? Now there's gonna be a difference. It's gonna be a difference now how we gonna do it. If we got to do it one way or the other, but we can definitely paint the kids. I mean prints. The kids want y'all want to paint prints. What y'all want to do? All right. So anyway, y'all. As always, it's been a blast. Shout out to Rooted in Essential Oil for the super chat for the kids. Now, every super chat that I get from now all the way up until December 1st is going directly to the purchase of art boxes for the kids. And what I aim to do, me and Sissy, we aim to, and us, as a family, Lit family, I haven't set a number of goals, Sissy, how many boxes we want to get out. But I just want to do as many art boxes as I can for kids. So y'all heard of Toys for Tots, great organization. Shout out to them. But I want to do arts for kids, or arts for, I don't want to necessarily mean tots, but just art for kids, boxes. And the only way I can get that done is by your help. If you want to make donations, if you want to even, just say for instance, you want to decide you want to go to the store and buy paintbrushes and donate and send them to me, and I'll put them all in a box. I'm gonna give you super credit for it. You're not gonna even, you're just gonna bathe in credit over here from that. I'm just gonna tell everybody about you. And I know you're not doing it for that, for the accolades. You'll be doing it because you really want to donate to the kids. Because they taking art out of our schools for the kids. They banning books. Come on now, y'all. We gotta keep this thing going if we want to keep it going. We ain't got no money for private art school. But if you did, you can send it to me. Because I do private lessons. Okay. So just wait. I know y'all want me to talk about me. I know y'all do. It's not about me, it's the kids. Okay. So whatever you can do to help, even if you just share us out, thumbs us up. Bring your kids over. Bring your neighbor kids, your cousins, your in-laws, your step kids. I know you want to choke them, but just bring them anyway. Okay? And let's paint. Let me teach your kids how to paint. We got some fun time, and they can get to learn what art. It's all about that. I'm telling you. It has a real art in the home hanging on the wall. Sissy, remember you used to go to them big name chain stores, you used to buy art and hang it up all around the house? And then one day I just came and smashed all of that. Just gave her a painting. Yeah. And she's been off the hook ever since. Yeah. You do have a nice collection going. And I'm her featured artist in her home. Wow. And your kid could do it too. You never know unless you let them try. You might have a Picasso sitting right next to you with spaghetti noodles, those spaghettios when they paint. Oh. Okay, Sissy. Yeah, somebody took a banana, you guys, and duct taped it. Why you turn like that? The tape scared. Yeah, they duct taped it to a canvas and hung it on the wall in an art show, and it got over $10,000. I think it was $100,000 for that system. A lot of money. They took a banana, duct taped it to the wall on a canvas, put it on the wall. It was actually supposed to have been a joke. Hold on now. Who is in here acting out? Somebody acting out. I see you. I did see you. I don't see you no more. What happened? I just saw it, sister. I see you, girl. She always doing something for just kidding. Every week, we talking about Lena Door Crafter. Make sure y'all go over there and check out my girl. She be making them heck of hat boxes. Mine's is up there. One day I'm going to have to pull it forward so you can see it. That's my hat box up there. And since you got a purse from her, and she make great crafts, and that's the one I was telling y'all about. That to be she do the praise dance for the kids. Look at that craft itself. Y'all see that? That's out of cardboard, you guys.
Yeah, it's not a zipper.
Okay, come on, sissy. Y'all want to see? No, you good.
Y'all want to see some more pictures?
Yeah, go on Lena do a crafted page and check her out, you guys. She got great stuff. Thank you, Lena, for the donation for the kids. They gonna love you, girl. I'm gonna go buy something. Since you're making a list, we're gonna go take care of all our business come December 1st. We going shopping. Yeah. So, yo, let's look at it one more time, you guys. Close up. A ladybug. Yeah. With the mischievous look on her face. Yeah. Crawling. Sipping on a leaf. Yeah. Bug Chronicles. Sipping on a leaf. Yeah. Okay, anyway. Love you guys. Y'all take care of yourselves. They said we got money in the chat. Young Riaz, what's up, baby? Jerica, thank you. Robert, Terrell, yes, come on through, family. I love y'all. Shandy, yes. Big Rooster with the super sticker. Come through, fam. $5 super sticker. Let's go. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm about to do. Y'all, we about to act out. Thank you, Big Rooster. You know what? I was trying to watch your show last night and I didn't see it. Did you come on last night? Maybe I just fell asleep. I'm so sorry. But I'm gonna watch the replay. If it's a replay for me, I'm definitely gonna watch it. Y'all make sure y'all go and check out the Big Rooster show. Yeah. All right, so let's go.
The super chat here. And now we lit. Somebody made it rain. Come through, fam. Somebody went insane. Come through, fam. Somebody made it rain. Somebody did their thing. Thank you.
Yeah, we lit. Thank you. Yeah, there you go. Love it, man. Hey, kids, see these guys do love you guys. I told y'all they loved you. Yeah, I told you guys. Shout out to everybody on Facebook. Shout out to my Lit fam. Shout out to Just Kidding, honey. I love y'all. I hope everybody have a great weekend. I see y'all in here. Everybody have a great, super great weekend. For those that's ordering the boxes, my sister will get with you, and everybody who wanted the reference photo, I'm sure she took care of you. If not, hit me up in my email, 755media@gmail.com. Until then, we see y'all next week on Just Kidding. Next time, yeah, Big Rooster, thanks for the super chat. Lena, thank you. Essential, Rudy and Essential, thank you. Next time, bring some kids. Okay, I'm not playing with y'all. We're not playing with y'all. Y'all want to do prints or no? Yeah, we gonna get these kids up in here first, sissy. We need 3 kids in here, at least more, or nothing's gonna be done. Until then, peace. Oh yeah, one more thing. Since you got something to tell them, kids deserve art on 755 Media, and that's my sister Cesare. We see y'all next week.
Bye, y'all.
Peace.
It's hot noon. It's high noon. It's high noon. Draw. Set up. Get ready. RT755 is here. The wait is over. Let's go.
Just kidding.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
The Just Kidding kids are the best kids, baby.
Yes, they are.
Are you ready? It's hot
Believe
noon.
that.
I'm ready.
Let's go, y'all. Hey. Mama, how long should I wait? Wait. 12 high noon on Saturday. Wait. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I set my easel up and then I say, just kidding. Papa, I can hardly wait. 12 high noon on Saturday. Wait. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I whip my paintbrush out and then I say, just kidding.
Set up. Get ready. Time to put YouTube on the telly. For a hot new Saturday, baby. Don't run with your cup, whoa, Nelly. Get around, slash water on your belly. Paint show, don't come on, jelly. I just hit, baby. We're artists, we art. The colors we choose. We use our brushes and fingers too. We're paint slangs, we slang the paint. Create our masterpiece. We're cracking jokes, we're stretching out. We do this every week. We paint real things and sometimes cartoons. Drop down our tarps and meet at high noon. Other kids are outside, but we're in our long should I wait?
12 high noon on Saturday. Other kids are outside and they're playing. I set my easel up and then I say, just kidding. Papa, I can hardly wait. 12 high noon on Saturday.
No time to play.
Other kids are outside and they're playing. I whip my paintbrush out and then I say, just kidding.
Draw and paint.
Okay, I had to step back in for a minute. Because I saw that Robert had left this question, which was, what size brushes do we need? We can use a variety of brushes. Normally, the brushes will come in a pack and they have a variety of different angle brushes or flat brushes or detail brushes in it. Something like that would be great for them because they can have all type of brushes. We also need what I would like for them to get the kids. I should get a list together. It's like some art sponges where they can sponge things. This is just a sponge. It's got paint on it, but you just wet it and you dab and stuff like that. The kids can always use pencils, okay, for drawing because they have to sketch out their piece before they do. They can always use canvases, Lena Doyle, Precious Pieces, Sonia Siegler, Craftable Things, and the Best Uni. It does great at keeping up with the canvases for them and the easels, so we're good with that. But we can always use more because we're trying to give more for the kids for the kid boxes. Paint for tots. How we gonna say it, sissy? What we gotta tell them what this is gonna be called?
Just kidding art.
Just kidding art for kids.
Yeah, we'll work on it, but it has to brand just kidding. That way they know that it's just kidding.
Yeah, sis said we're gonna brand that just kidding. So I mean, it don't matter. Anything that you can give or want to give is always welcome. Now, every box is not gonna be the same. Just say, for instance, Robert decides to give 15 packs of brushes, right? And we do 35 boxes. Well, all the other kids is not going to get the same brushes as the first 15 with Robert gave, or vice versa. So y'all just keep in mind that. Now, it's going to be okay. They're going to all get brushes, but they might not be the same. And then if I can find out if the kids are small or the kids are bigger kids, like I do teenage boxes, you know, they're all kids, okay? So they'll need something a little bit different. So whatever your heart and your pocket could stand, that's what we're going to do. So I appreciate y'all. Yeah.
We'll have more information next week. And if they would like to send their donations before then, the address is in the description.
The address is in the description if you want to send any donations. And we'll have more information next week, just like Sissy said. Sissy, you're the bomb.
Yes, and thank you, Shandy, for dropping the email. So if you guys have any more questions, we can talk about it offline. Just send us an email and we can converse that way or exchange numbers, and that way we can talk it through. Just FYI for the Toys for Tots, it may be a national thing, y'all.
We could turn this into a national thing. And I'm thinking like maybe some crafting, if people wanted to put some craft kits together. I know Lena Dore is great at crafting. So many people, like if you have something that you do, essential oil. Hey, Rooted in Essential Oil, he makes essential oils for children. You know, if you want, maybe you want to donate that and put in there something that could soothe the kids, because he says son calms down when he sprays him and he just gives them confidence. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm not asking for anything. I'm just making suggestions, like putting it in the mind, putting that mind together. Like it could just be something that you donate. Maybe somebody want to donate some aprons if you sew, or maybe it don't matter. Whatever you're willing to give to put in these boxes for these babies to have for art, the tots for Toys for Tots is cool, but come on, let's learn something. Let's get busy. Let's enhance our talents. Let's find out if we have those talents. Let's just do something enjoyable. Those toys be broken in 6 weeks, I guarantee you. Okay.
Or in the corner in 2 days, forgot about it.
Okay. Oh, anyway, enough. I came back to say that, but Robert, thank you for that question. It was a great question, and I appreciate that. Grammy's Journal, I hope you're having a great weekend, sweetie pie, and I'll see you later. You'll be in contact, Robert. Thank you so much. And so, Shandy, you're awesome mod. I appreciate you. Yes, I did see Big Rooster. I did a super chat song for him and Lena. I did it for both of them. Lena, love you. All right, Rudy, love you too. Big Rooster say, Terrell, I was knocking your song this morning. Nice, right? Come on now. Come on now. Big Rooster, tell the truth for Shane and Double. All right. Enjoy your weekend too, Deborah, and everybody. Tay Weezy said we lit. Yeah, you love them cowboy coasters, didn't you? Okay, so I'll see y'all later. Peace. Well, it will help if I leave the studio. Try it again. Ladybug, let's go.